My goodness. I have gone full whole episodes of recording, no audio. And this is an Iron Man, so I can't just undo everything. So, what's going on? We have a lot that's been going on. If y'all are just watching it and just enjoying everything, fair enough. But we just recently got brand new technology and upgraded all of our ships, and we are now using plasma throwers, even better than laser beams, and got tier 3 armor. So all of our ships that we can upgrade are going to be doing so much better. In fact, we're going to still use laser beams just because they work better against corvettes, and that's what we're primarily fighting against. So we'll still have a good mix of that. But we're at the point where we're feeling a lot more confident in everything that we're doing. Oh, man, am I really going to have to just manually do commentary? Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to put no commentary in those titles. But we need even more ships to overcome a stack of 3,000. Yes, that is a lot, and they're trying once again to conquer some of our planets. We can't let them do that. The Quivarians, the nasty little buggers that they are. We're going to continue to fight with all of our might to prevent them from gaining any sort of ground. We did downgrade the system so we can reconquer it a lot easier. We just need a few more ships worth of power. So we're going to go ahead, play out, and then next month we should be able to get yet another destroyer. Our people are tired of this war. I'm sure you guys are as well at this current moment. We've been having a lot going on. We've got a governor that would be pretty interesting if he actually had a good trait for the council. So sadly, he's not going to be a part of the council just as of yet. Our unity has tanked quite a bit, but we've been gaining a whole bunch of factions. What else can we do a quick explanation of? I would love to have at least get this Fedema system and hopefully this Guatuium system before the tree people of the Miravandians. The Asperians decided that they no longer like to hug alien species, and they've become militarist, and they're still superior to us in military fleet power. So our 2.5 that we have, yes, they are at least double it, and that's quite impressive. That's actually really scary. So we may need to find somebody to be our friend at least. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the permission for that system. We've got a lot of aliens that we're having to deal with. And go ahead and meet. Research proposal.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Meet those armies. We want to prevent them from actually doing anything. Ramus is sadly being sieged, but because of our stronghold, they're going to hold just fine. And we are now installing microchips into all of our seaweeds, as well as a few select individuals who decided that, you know what, they want this silly, stupid notion of free thought. Like this Glowpearl right over here. I don't know why, but you know what? So be it. They signed up for this. Anywho, we're trying to figure out how we're going to destroy these 44 ships, because we have superior, we have the superior technology yet again, as we always have for a majority of this war. They just have superior numbers, and now they've also have the technology and the understanding of how to have a large fleet and put everything into a single pile. 3,000 is going to be near impossible for us to deal with, but we're going to figure something out. New contact. Ooh, boy, driven assimilators. That's not good. We are the unnamed collectors. We wish to incorporate your kind into our greater consciousness. For this purpose, we have created advanced cybernetic implants that are capable with most organic life forms. Let us surgically graft them into your bodies, please. You will serve the High Inquisitor whether you wish to or not. Those driven assimilators, they are basically the Borg from Star Trek. They are going to simulate our entire empire if we are not careful. In fact, we're going to go ahead and build an outpost right over there. We need more destroyers. Ooh. And go ahead and research over here, and then assist the research. Yeah, and I need you to not be in my borders. There's no real good way to work with driven as simulators, sadly. As most organics, don't really like the idea that they're gonna just lose all of their free will. Don't worry, we're not with our slave processing facilities. They're not losing all their free will, just the ability to say no. Construction ships. Dang. You know what? This Feedema system is actually not as great. Well, sort of. Actually, it's pretty good, actually. I really do need to try to get this system for myself.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, so...
Incoming transmission.
Peace offer. Merciful aspects of the Quivarian Hive have prevailed. We offer you peace in these terms. No. We're getting our systems back. Although my people are getting really close to being able to not say no. Leader level up. Labor Magistrate Glowpearls is leveled up, and it now can be a pioneer to gain even more leader experience, which is great, and improves pop growth speed. Or I can make them a visionary, where as long as they're on the council, which they currently are, pop upkeep is reduced and trade value is improved, which I don't really have a lot of trade value in my empire. Or make them really, really good at governing one planet, and have the pop amenity usage and resources improved. My other guy's an industrialist, but I don't really want a single planet as we're playing more wide, not tall. Leader experience gain would be pretty good, and pop growth speed would be pretty good. Oh, man. You know what, let's try to see how high level we can get our guys. Even though we're 26 years into the game. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to extend the life of my people. Hmm. 3K fleet power. I'm really close to being able to actually fight back is the thing. Let's try to get my stem system back. Dang! They actually beat me there. You know what? It is not worth it. It's not worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on hold. Build our Stellaris right over there. Actually, we're gonna put that on hold as well. I need another destroyer.
Heretic station engaged.
3.2k, my goodness.
Construction complete.
That'd be their person just leveled up. .4? My goodness. Ooh, their ships are kind of weakened already. Oh, it's because their ships are leveling up and their people are gaining experience. I see now. I love the idea of just murdering random pops. Gun battery. Actually, need you to just stay there. Shipyard. One more destroyers. You're gonna open your borders with me?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We can do the same. We'll open our borders with you. Oh wait, mine were already open. Okay, fair enough. Technology research. Survey speed and society research. Nothing really super exciting. All these barrier point defense would be pretty good, but the war is really coming to an end. Let's try to improve our empire as much as we can. Ooh, these fusion reactors would not be a bad idea for some technology in the future. Energy grids. Ooh, habitability improve. Fleet command limit with the edict for fleet supremacy. Ooh, the edicts, sure. Let's definitely get more edicts for upcoming wars. That actually would be pretty good. Yeah, that would actually be very good to have. And I can't believe I've been talking
Heretic station engaged.
Being recorded. That's so upsetting. Rivals, okay. So with this, if we do saddles for status quo, nothing happens in this war. But in other words, we don't lose anything. But what I can do is I can claim these systems and take these systems away from the Glowpearls. At this point, I think that's what I may rather just do, because tell you what, so we're going to keep our eye on their ships, and if for some reason they decide that they're just going to bombard our planet down and actually not do anything, well then, we're just going to let them do that. But if they decide to start chasing back where they can take our systems back, we're going to have to say that's not great. And it looks like they're just going to ignore us.
Heretic station engaged.
Really? They're that insistent on killing off our empire.
Incoming transmission.
Nope, we're going to decline that.
Construction complete.
Alright. We are going to establish a claim. That system's going to be ours. And this system's going to be ours in just a moment. Traditions? Wow. Counselor experience gain and edict funding. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then we're slowly gonna finish the domination. Oh boy. Such a long war. Hey, we did get this tropical world safely. That's good. We did manage to get that. Oh boy. Yeah, so wow. Everybody's just rushing that expansion out. And we're gonna go ahead and just build that starbase over there. Research. 39% devastated.
Heretic station engaged. Heretic fleet detected.
I don't know, buddy. Right. That system's not going to be ours. And I'd like to actually win one more battle.
Construction complete.
So yeah, this war is about to be forced to come to a close. Go and just explore. Wherever you need to go, go for it. Construction ship. There's nowhere for you to go. Wow, my bit of space ended up being pretty small because of this war. Not so great for me. Wow, and I'm still actually considered weak to all of my neighbors, which is mildly upsetting. You're just gonna keep fighting over there. Glowpearls is now reclusive and has less diplomatic weight. That's unfortunate. A surprise catch. Amongst our many clandestine tasks in the Glowpearl Hive, to locate scouting and potential assets, any tool we can use to further our efforts amongst the Gestalt entity. Our spymaster reports having just made one such lucky catch. A new asset has been acquired from their empire. Sweet. We have a drone available. They are like, yo, your empire's pretty cool. So maybe there's hope after all. If they're not absolutely dead to me like that. I definitely wanted to get this one last
Heretic fleet engaged.
definitely want to get this last battle in. There's not absolutely
Heretic fleet detected.
one-sided battle is the issue. Not as one-sided as I would have liked. We lost a ship, they didn't lose anything. I want to try to get this system. The more I can try to squeeze out of them, the better. We have a little bit of unemployment. And what we can do is we're going to build a... Do I just build city districts? Actually, oops. Nope, that's not all I wanted to do. There we go. Bring our miners back. In fact, I'm producing way too much food. Wow, that's 30 food right there? Dang. And a little bit of energy credits so we can get those amenities up. As not the worst, but I'd rather my amenities not be in the negatives and make my people happier. Yeah, I think that's what I'd rather do. We'll probably build another city district though. No reason not to. Over here, slave processing facility. Go ahead and start installing microchips into the seaweed.
Complete.
Ooh.
Debris analyzed.
Wow, they're already producing strategic resources like that. Okay.
Heretic station engaged. Evading heretics.
Oh, no. I mean, sure, my planet gave up, but they don't have claim over it. So...
Heretic fleet detected. Heretic fleet engaged.
we're gonna make one more claim, and at this point... I'd rather not lose my capital system. Alright, we're gonna settle for status quo. We're gonna get 3 of their systems, and they're... the new Seaweed Empire. And they're gonna be a subject to them. You've got to be kidding me. My greed. Oh. Armies, 105. I can't lose my capital as well. I'd rather just lose Remus. Oh, Remus is pretty good though. Demolish. 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 Perfect. Demolish. 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 And demolish. Alright, destroy everything. And settle for status quo. Because we're out of time. And I can't lose my capital as well. The Quavarian Hive needs time to recuperate. We have agreed to end our conflict here. Establish embassy. And... we're gonna go ahead and... we're gonna improve relations with ya. We're gonna try to get these seaweeds back, but... support independence. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Improve relations. Yeah, because they are now a vassal of the Quavarian Hive. So sadly, the seaweed. Wait, what? The seaweed has gained sentience. No. Wait, you're not supposed to become a ruler. It's literally in your blood. Serviles cannot generate leaders, cannot be employed in ruler or specialist jobs. What? Oops, broke the game. Establish embassy. Cool. Peace offer. Idle leaders. Yeah, we're gonna have to put you on a different world. Probably the mining world. We're gonna go ahead and put you on the mining world. And we're gonna put you back on the capital. Arg. So...
Council agenda ready.
A higher purpose. Perfect. I want to expand the council again as soon as possible in about 20 years. Evolving society to get more unity wouldn't hurt. Worker pop resource output, slave pop resource output, crime rate increased. Colony development speed. Probably just authoritarian. Go for that. Policies and edicts. Recycling. Yes. For... no, I don't quite need less consumer goods. That's definitely unfortunate to have lost the Ramus system because of my greed. I should have just let it go. Stemsis, however, we're going to be slowly starting to upgrade everything once we have the Starhold technology. Yeah, because that's going to be really good. But we've been in superior in just about everything. Man, that is... I am so sad to have just... I've been speaking in a microphone for 2 hours, and I did not realize it was not recording. That really does hurt our empire, though, quite a bit. The fact that we have no... We lost an entire planet. Should I go ahead and just colonize these tropical worlds? It's definitely going to hurt my consumer goods. Not necessarily. You... go ahead and just make your trade right back. We're definitely going to do everything we can to be ready to fight them again in the future, because that was highly unfortunate. Spy network, espionage. Their encryption is really strong. I think it's because they're just a hive mind. So we need to be improving our espionage as much as possible. And that is highly unfortunate. I was so happy to have finally overcome all of those obstacles. And then it got destroyed. I should have not been that greedy and lost the Ramus system. I should have just taken my losses. Science ship. I need you at the Fangnarge system. Or maybe the Corvale. Which one actually has science? The Corvale system. You to go here and just assist in research. Embassy recalled. Terminate our ambassador program. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and continue to try to support their independence as much as we can.
Construction complete.
Glowpearls, let's go ahead and get you as a clerk for amenities. First things first, I kind of want to just improve all of my ships. We can for 712. Oh boy. New contact. The Bedavikian Imperium. They're authoritarian, they're militarist. But they're also materialist. I don't want you spying on me as much. My goodness. How are we gonna do this? What are gonna be our new goals? Because we've got about a minute left of this episode. Wars declared. Manning a spy network. I'd rather people at this point be meeting me. I don't need tons of influence anymore. I do need to start preparing for war, as I really want to be getting all my stuff back. And the best defense is an even better offense. We do absolutely outpower
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Covarians. Ooh, basic combat rolls would be good, or faster movement with the hyperdrives. Yeah, we're gonna go with hyperdrive so we can move around faster. Rivalry. We're still rivals, right? Yeah, we're still rivals. I still hate you. What about you? Can I be a rival with you? Not necessarily. Really can't tell much about this hive mind. Yeah, we really can't tell much about them. So, espionage, we will need to continue to improve our ability to spy on them. Ooh, leader pool refreshed. We have any good admirals we can get? Nah, not necessarily. Any good governors? Nope. Any good scientists? No. Well, probably not, but any good generals? Technically, yes, but generals do me absolutely nothing. Alrighty, so that was a huge bummer. Sorry for the pure silence in the last 4 episodes. I'm gonna go ahead and put no commentary was muted in at least those titles. But I think that's probably all we're gonna be able to have for today. We'll continue to record everything here in a moment. We're 30 years in the game. We're actually into the mid-game now. In general, this would still be very much early game, but we survived, and now we can start preparing for the counter war, because I definitely want my stuff back. I am not okay with this outcome. This is not, it's not canon. Let's put it that way. This outcome is not canon. We're gonna go and upgrade that right over there. Trumia system as well. We're gonna get an upgrade, and then we'll be upgrading the Fagnar, the Fangnar, and the Corveil systems as well. But overall, that is gonna be it. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying the actual commentary. Oh man, at 4,000 power, I'm gonna have to overcome in the next war. We'll be able to do it, but we've got how many more years of peace? Truce for another 8 years. You better believe we're immediately declaring war against the Sea-Ween Stellar Hierarchy, so we can get our people back. Because this outcome is not acceptable. Unemployed. Yeah, these are just unemployed people. They can't do anything about it. How lovely. In fact, they may wow, we'll see. They're not going to be able to accomplish much of anything. Alrighty. Tune in next time. We're going to be building up our empire, trying to improve our science even more. Do we want to try to finish Unity? Not necessarily. I mean, Ascension perks would be great, mostly for the technological ascendancy, but there's nothing in particular I'm desperately needing at the current moment. Yeah, so we're not going to worry too much about our Unity for a while longer. We're going to be focusing purely on science so we can get ready for the next war. Tune in next time, and see you then.